Carol! Hey, girl! Oh. Hey. I know, totally random, right? I just decided to go live because I'm working on orders. I did make a post on the community tab, but it was just a couple minutes ago. So I don't know if anybody's even gonna see it. And yeah, I'm working on orders here and I'm like, I'm gonna go live because why not? So you literally might be the only person to come in here. Life hacks of a mom and teacher. Hey, thanks for joining. Ooh, we have 4 people. That might be all that joins, but yay. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Glad you can make it. What is that number 1 and number 2? It's literally, hey, Jen. It's been so long since I've been live. This looks so different. It's like a crown symbol with a number 1 and number 2. Does that mean like the number 1 and like first and second person to join the live? I have no idea even what that means. If anybody else knows what it means, let me know. But hi, I'm so happy you guys could join. I have been wanting to go live so many times, but it's just been so busy around here. It seems like when I moved, like ever since I moved a year ago, I don't know, I just immediately got busier and I don't know why. And yes, my hair is just on the top of my head and I have this random, whatever that is. I don't know what, but we're just gonna go with it. But yeah, because you guys know, I think I used to go live like fairly often. And then I just kind of stopped, and that wasn't on purpose. It just happened. And I don't know. And I don't like that, but it, you know, it is what it is. I'm a mom and I'm busy. But here I am. And I don't know how long I'll stay on, but I'm trying to get orders done, or, you know, I'm trying to get as far as I can with orders because I have a number of orders here, and yeah, I'm just trying to make some progress with them. So how are you guys? I missed you. Like I said, it's been so long. You guys know. So let me know how you are. What are you all up to on this Saturday night? Thanks, Carol. I did get a decent amount of orders, so I you know, I can't complain. Definitely, I'm thankful for every order that I did receive, for sure. At work, oh, well, boo to that, but I know that you are always, what is the words that are trying to come out of my mouth? I know that you're always working hard. Let me see. Let me put this on the cutting machine here. Hopefully there's like literally not a hole in my pants or something. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? I think I literally have like a blister from my cutter. My Thanksgiving was great. How was yours? Went to my brother and sister-in-law's house, spent a little time with my side of the family there, and then I went to my husband's side of the family and we spent some time there as well. And then came home, went to sleep for like less than 2 hours, and then went out at about 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, probably closer to 3 by the time I got there, and sat out in front of Target like I told you guys about in my video. And so yeah, that was an adventure. So we sat out in the cold at Target, myself, my sister-in-law, and her son, from, like I said, it was about 2:45 by the time I got there, all the way till 6 a.m. when they opened. And it was crazy, just to get a little sample bag. It was a nice bag. It was a tote bag, a nice big tote bag, silver metallic, which is totally my jam. And it only had like 4 or 5 little tiny samples in it, and that was it. I did not win a bigger prize, so boo to that. Is there 17 people in here now? Wow. Boo to that. Boo to not winning a bigger prize. But if you don't try for it, you definitely won't win it, right? And then, yeah, I went out and did some other shopping on Black Friday, and that was my Friday. So what did you guys do? How was your Thanksgiving? Did you go shopping the day after? Did you shop online? Did you snag any good deals? Let me know. What is your opinion on, oh, okay. Best regards from Mexico. Hey, Alejandro. Thanks for joining. Totally online, nice. Comfort of your home or wherever you were doing that online shopping. Love it. Love it, love it. You were nice and warm and toasty, unlike me, sitting out in the cold like a crazy person. But it's okay. Did you get any good deals? I am happy to say I'm done. I'm pretty much done. Done. So that is wonderful. Super happy about that. So your opinion on trans people. So I guess this is like a troll or something that is writing all this stuff, but I do want to say that I support everyone, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. So yeah. But if you're a troll, you can just leave my video. Thanks. Just have gift cards to buy. Nice. Good. It feels so good. I'm never done with shopping this early. And it feels good. Now, I do have a ton of wrapping to do. Of course, I have 0 wrapping done, but it does feel nice to have all of the shopping done. So that's wonderful. So how are you guys? What else? What's everyone else doing besides Carol? There are 7 people in here. I don't know how it went from 17 to 7, but what is everyone else doing? Come on, chat with me, because this is going to be a really boring live if you guys don't talk. It's been like probably a year since I've been live, so talk to me. Tell me what's up. No. The dog is trying to get some kind of something behind my desk there. Who knows? I don't know. Shopping online, putting up your Christmas decorations. Nice. Love that. I have had mine up for a while now. A couple of weeks, I guess. Which I'm happy about as well. It's like everything is done. Everything Christmas is done. All the decorations, all the shopping, except the wrapping, like I said. So feel great about that. Now I just get to like look at everything and enjoy it and kind of relax. Hey, Jill. Watching snow. Ooh, nice. Impressive. I know, right? I'm happy about it. I'm like relieved. I get to like enjoy it. Oh man. So what did you get, Carol? Anything good? Any good deals for Black Friday? Or anybody else who shopped? Any good deals? I'm trying to think, what did I get? I don't feel like I got a whole lot. I definitely didn't go out for anything specific, really. I didn't get any like big, I didn't look at any ads. Hey, Kathy. I'm glad you can make it. When do I wrap? Whenever I get a chance. And whenever the kids are not home to see. I didn't look at ads, so I didn't know what was on sale. And I wasn't going for anything specific, and I didn't get, I think, like any good, like specific, like big deals. I just kind of grabbed what I saw that I liked or that I thought someone else would like. But overall, I didn't get like a ton of stuff. I got some Bath and Body Works soaps, some stocking stuffers for the kids. I didn't get a whole ton of stuff, but like I said, I did finish, so that's good. I only bought one thing on Etsy, and I consider that a win. Ooh, nice. Done with Christmas shopping. That's nice. The deals weren't that good? No? Okay. I feel like, I mean, I think we all know Black Friday is different nowadays than in the past. So, obviously, I think, like, you know, the deals have been going on for days and days and days. I don't think Black Friday in itself I don't think it was just Black Friday that had sales. You know, the sales have been going on for days before even Black Friday. Didn't go out, have most of my stuff done. Nice. Tons of books, a blanket, a stand, magnifying glass. Ooh, interesting. Tons of toys. Nice. Clothes. Etsy had good sales. Ooh. You bought items from my shop. Okay, I saw your order come through. Thank you so much. Did shop Etsy from your shop? Ooh, thank you. Thank you both. I didn't even look on Etsy. I was thinking about maybe buying some Etsy stuff because the 2025, like, I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy anything on Etsy the entire year. 2025 was my year to use what I had. I did a lot of my own challenges this year, and I really stuck to it, which I was proud of. But I was going to look on Etsy, maybe, potentially, and I just never got around to it. I mean, I guess there's maybe still time, but I just didn't even get to it. I do have ideas for some more new Etsy items. I'm also working on some new Amazon books, but, you know, time is a thing that I need to have to do that. So, there you go. It's just finding time to do all that in between my other, you know, my normal life, regular life. I almost said my other life. And, you know, my 9-to-5 job and my kids and everything else. So, yeah, I would absolutely love to have an Etsy launch at the beginning of the year, even though I said I wasn't really going to do like traditional launches anymore. I would still like to have a launch at the beginning of the year because, again, I have some ideas for things that I want to create, but, you know, like I said, I don't know about if I'm going to have time to do that or what. Be right back. I have to grab stickers. I was gifted your new Amazon planner. I love it. Ooh, yay! That's awesome. I'm so glad you love it. I know it's not for everyone, so I'm glad that you're loving it. I would like to make another new planner, but I don't know. I don't have any plans for another one currently, so we'll see. Like I said, I'm working on some other Amazon books, but they are not planners, so we'll see. What's your most popular item in the shop? Great question. My most popular item is still, and I guess pretty much has always been, Rollin' the Rainbow. Like, it's one of my early items, not like one of my first items, but one of my early items, and it is still one of my biggest sellers. It's crazy. So yeah, that I still sell so many of that game. Super fun challenge. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, I have like 3 orders right now for Rollin' the Rainbow that I sold during the Black Friday sale. So there you go. I did come out though with, it's funny because every time like I get a popular challenge that I make, I try to do like a recreation or a reiteration or like a spin on that, and then the spin is like a flop, I guess you'd say. Like I have some other versions. I have like a low ball version, a high version. I have a few different versions and they are not nearly as popular. I mean, it's fine, but it's just kind of funny how when I try to like mix it up and do like something else with that super popular item, it just doesn't work. And I guess it's like, you know, when you have like a hit movie and then you make a sequel and the sequel just flops, it's like that. I think my favorite is Kringle Cash. Ooh, I was thinking about maybe doing that this year, coming up for my Christmas savings. We'll see. I haven't fully decided what I want to do to save for Christmas yet this year. I may do that one, but we will see. I have to still finish my Festive and Feisty. But, you know, that does take money. So, we'll see. I also, one of the items that I said that I want to make, one of the new items, one of them is a Christmas binder. So I might want to do that as well. We'll see. Taxes are poop is hysterical too. I mean, they are though, right? It's just the truth. It really is just the truth. And so, you know, I just had to make it. Okay, let me go over to my computer. I have to just turn on my cutting machine. It might be a bit loud for a minute while that cuts, so hold on a sec. Okay, sorry about the noise. Printer problem fixed. Do you see my face? I just don't even know. I said, I think in another video, I bought a seventh printer. It's actually sitting down here on the floor. I have not unboxed it yet. It just came yesterday, and I just haven't had a moment to unbox it. I did want to unbox it tonight, but the priority is these orders, so to be determined. I'm just, you know, and it's not, okay, so the printers all work. To be very, very clear, the printers all work. They do what they need to do. They're just not meeting my standards, which are apparently extremely high. A couple of them did have slight little issues, but I mean, they were issues that definitely I could have worked around, I guess. But my thing was, why did I buy a brand new printer and have to work around an issue? No, not gonna do that. So yeah. I guess I'm just ridiculous, honestly. I'm just ridiculous. The good news is the newest printer, the number 7, lucky number 7, can't even believe I'm saying that out loud, is much cheaper actually than all the rest. So if I end up keeping this one, which I better, it's the cheapest. So I'll get a refund for number 6, and then, you know, number 7 is cheaper. That's one positive. But then I do need to figure out what I'm going to do about my bookmark challenges, because I don't think I'm going to be able to make those without an automatic duplex printer, that's the whole thing, the whole saga about printers started when I knew I wanted to make those bookmark challenges. That's the whole point. The whole reason I wanted an automatic double-sided printer was because I wanted to make those bookmark challenges, which a few people did order those in the Black Friday sale, which they are made and everything. That's the whole reason I wanted a printer that could do double-sided printing, because it lines it up for you. If you need to line that up yourself, there's no way that a regular printer can. I mean, maybe there is a way, I don't know, but just with the way, like, to have to feed paper in manually exactly the same way a second time, I just don't think it would be possible. So, yeah, I'm going to either have to discontinue them, get them professionally printed, or try to figure it out myself. And that last one, I don't know if that's going to happen. So we'll see. Or try to just maybe make a bunch before I get this printer out of here. I don't know. Maybe nobody will even care. But people have been ordering them since I launched them, so. Oh, who knows? Who knows? It's just crazy to me. And this printer that I have here that I'm using now that I want to return, it can't even feed through my heavy cardstock that I like to use for a double-sided print. So I need to have a workaround for that, which is basically a double lamination. Like, it's a $400 printer. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, you can't feed through my heavy, and I don't get it, because it could feed it through for a single-sided print, up and around. So you can't. I'm done. I'll stop. Oh, yay! I'm glad you liked them. Yeah, they're made, so, you know, they'll be on their way, but A printer that does double-sided printing automatic like that is like a little bit harder to find, at least in a tank printer that doesn't have cartridges. And so that's why I was having so much trouble finding a printer with all the specifics that I wanted. And yeah, I don't know. I just am not finding one that's doing, like, performing how I need it to. So I just nixed it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just not, it's not working. It's not working, and I'm not going to keep a printer that is just not doing what I need it to for my Etsy shop. You know, I can't have a small business and have problems with a printer that I need to run my small business, you know? So there it is. But I will figure it out, and that's all there is to it. And 3 people have left because they heard me talk too much about my printer. So, yeah. Did everyone have a nice Thanksgiving? I hope you all did. Let me consult my computer and see if there's any other scratch-offs I need to print. Hold, please. One sec. Do you reset all your challenges in your binders for 2026? I don't. No, I just continue them. And yeah, I don't. Nope. Just because I just don't. Sometimes I will like rethink some of my sinking funds, but honestly, like, my system just works so well for me. I make very few changes. In the, let's see, I think I started cash stuffing in the fall of 2022, I think. So in the little over 2 years I've been doing this, I've made very few changes. I've just been lucky enough that I found what works for me very quickly and haven't really needed to change much. So, yeah, the only changes I really make are I occasionally will remove a sinking fund that I don't need to stuff anymore. Add a sinking fund occasionally. That's really it, though. I don't reset my challenges because I just keep them going all the time. I like to finish them before starting new challenges. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. I do like to do seasonal challenges when I can, but honestly, like, challenges take me so long to do because if you've seen my savings challenge stuffings, you know, I usually don't have much money to stuff in my savings challenge stuffings. And so, like, if I do a Christmas challenge, I might be doing it till February or March. I mean, I'll still do it. It doesn't stop me from doing it. But Yeah. And this year, 2025, since it was the year of using what I had, I didn't really have many Christmas challenges. I know last year I did a bunch of Christmas challenges at like starting around this time of year, or maybe a little earlier. But this year, I think I'm doing like one right now. So, yep. All right, let me throw this on. My thumb is literally killing me from using the cutter. Gonna have a blister there tomorrow. We're down to 3. Down to 3. I'm sorry it's so boring. I wish I had like a fun, I don't know, a more fun process, but this is literally how I do it. I'm just sitting here making everything. I'm not packing anything yet. I'm just still in the process of making everything. I like to have everything made before I pack orders. That way it's faster when I'm ready to pack. I was thinking about doing it. Wow, $10,000. That's crazy. You go, girl. If anybody could do it, I know that you can. Best wishes with the rest of your orders. Good night. Thanks for joining. $10,000. That is daunting. So the way that I would do that, I know you didn't ask for a suggestion, Carol, but the way that I would do that is I would break that up into a bunch of different challenges. I mean, maybe that's what you were going to do, because you said a $10,000 binder. But yeah, I would do a bunch of different challenges. You know, smaller, and then just to break it up. That would be amazing though. $10,000. Wow. It's just me and you now, Carol, I think. I think everybody left. I wish I could like have music playing in the background, but that would get me a copyright strike. So can't do that. I like using smaller challenges and applying them to larger challenges. I'm doing that with the 100. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's a great idea. I used to like not like doing that because I felt like it was cheating. Sort of. Not really, but kind of. Like I used to not want to like double dip money that way, but yeah, I love doing that too. Like I wanted to do that with my progressive $1,000 book. Once I finished that, I wanted to put it towards my 2025 binder because that's the only way that 2025 binder is going to get done. But now I'm thinking, I don't know, I should maybe just put that $1,000 to debt. We'll see when it's done. I have time to decide. But yeah, that's a great idea. Once you finish a smaller challenge, put it towards a bigger challenge, definitely. I can understand that, but it's still, it's absolutely, it definitely is still saving, for sure. I have absolutely changed my view on that, for sure. For sure. I like the different approaches people in the budgeting community take to saving. Yes, it does. It definitely makes it fun. I like that too. That's why it makes it so much fun to watch different budgeters, because even though we're technically doing the same thing, everybody has their own way to do it. And yeah, it makes it interesting to watch. You can get ideas from people. And I love that too, definitely. You can find ideas for yourself that maybe you didn't think about by watching other people, different perspectives, and ultimately do what works for you, but still watch other people. And that's the thing too, it's like I watch different budgeters and maybe I'm not going to do things the way they do, but I still like to watch them. I'm really liking the use of prop money. Awesome. I love using the prop money. It just works for me. And some people don't. Some people want all the cash, but for me, I want that money in my savings. Earn me that interest. Because it's free money, baby. So to me, it just makes more sense to be in the bank because I'm not using it. So why would I need it in my envelopes? But again, some people need that in their envelopes to, you know, to motivate them. So to each their own. Whatever works for you. And what's fun about prop money is it could look like anything. It could, you know, look like the real cash that I use mostly from Amazon, the stuff in my prop money box. Or it could look like this for Christmas and it could be fun. And that's what I love about prop money. It could be anything. Hey Tina, glad you could join. We're just working on some Etsy orders here, just chit-chatting. So yeah, prop money is fun because you can customize it any way you want. Not only am I going to have a blister from using my cutter, I'm going to have a blister from putting on 8 million scratch off stickers. But it's okay. I'm actually getting a lot more done tonight than I thought I was going to, so that's good. I really want to just like relax tomorrow and do nothing. We'll see if it happens. These orders I'm expecting to go out Monday, so that's going to be really good. Quick turnaround time for Black Friday orders. In case anybody watching is interested, it says there's only one person watching, so I'm not sure how accurate that is, but in case anybody watching is interested, there is still a sale up in the shop. So if you are looking to do any last minute shopping, the sale is not quite as good as it was on Friday, but there is still a sale and you will still qualify for the freebies depending on how much you spend. So just throwing that out there. Anything in particular you're saving for in 2026? Honestly, no. Debt payoff, I guess, but that's always what I'm saving for. And just trying to build up my savings account. Just my same sinking funds that I have always had. Just same old, I guess you'd say. Yeah. My medical fund. So no, just the samesies. How about you? What are you saving for in 2026? And of course, Christmas, like always. Again, more of the same. Because that's a big one. Always saving for, oh yeah, me too. Me too, for sure, for travel. We are going on a cruise in April, myself and my husband, and then we always do a family vacation, always. At least one. I know that makes it sound bougie. This summer, we went on 2. We went on a cruise as a family, and then we also went to Ocean City, Maryland for like 3 or 4 nights. So we do a lot of travel, sort of. So yeah, that's definitely a big one for us as well. '27 is a milestone birthday, and I'm going to Australia and New Zealand. Ooh, congratulations, that's awesome. Alaska in August. Oh, that's amazing. I know Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets just came back from Alaska recently and she loved it. That's got to be absolutely breathtaking. I love cruising also. I've only ever been to, like, you know, the Caribbean basically, which is kind of funny because I don't really like the beach. But yeah, I love cruising. I feel like it's the best of both worlds. You know, you have like a vacation on the boat, but then you also get to see islands. And it is totally my jam. All right, let me start this cutter up. Okay. So yeah, can't wait for our cruise in April. It's adults only. If you've seen my channel, you know I've been talking about it for a while. Just myself and my husband are going. Yes, definitely always fun to have something to look forward to. It's funny because after Christmas, I always say I have nothing to look forward to, like, because it's the long, cold winter. And I just like hate that basically. But this year, 2026, I have a concert that I'm really looking forward to in March, and then our cruise is in April, so I'm super excited about that. And the way time goes by these days for me, it flies, so those things are just going to be here before I know it. I'm just, if you're wondering what I'm staring at, I'm just trying to punch this in as close to the center of this card as I can. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, if you're wondering. That looks good. Okay. So I think I'm gonna finish putting the stickers on this, and then I think I'm gonna head out. We've been live for 48 minutes, almost an hour. That went by super fast. Who are you seeing? I'm seeing Rainbow Kitten Surprise. It will be my first time seeing them. I am a new fan of theirs, and I'm very, very excited about it. Seeing them in Philly. So yeah, very excited. Thanks, Jill. Super happy that you could join. Have a great night. Looks like we had a couple other people come in. Everyone is very quiet though. Tina, if you're still in here, I just saw an order come through for you, so thank you so much. I didn't see what it was, but thank you, appreciate it. And tomorrow, guys, my savings challenge video will be coming out, so look for that. Getting ready for 2026. Love it. Love it, love it. I think I'm ready. Like I said, I'm not planning on doing anything different really, so the only thing I need to figure out is what I'm doing for Christmas savings, but I need to finish my festive and feisty first, so that should take me probably the first couple months of the year. But I got time, baby. All right, my friends, it looks like I'm just about done here for the night. I didn't quite finish, but I have a huge head start. So if you have an order other than Tina, because hers was just placed, if you have an order that you placed, I think it should go out Monday. Tina, I mean, I'm sure yours probably will too, because I'm going to be working on orders tomorrow as well. If not Monday, hopefully by Tuesday. I have an excellent head start here. So, yeah, I think these Black Friday orders are going to go out super soon. Don't forget that two random people are going to win these. So one person's going to win this and one person's going to win this. So look out for this in your order if you ordered on Black Friday. If you're even in here, there's only a couple people watching. So you know, if you're watching this, you may not have even ordered on Black Friday, but yeah. Okay. Just about done shopping for Christmas. That is awesome. Doesn't it feel like a relief? I'm done also, pretty much. I may get my mom, you know, another something, but for the most part, I'm done also. And it just feels so good. So I'm right there with you. Okay. That's it, my friends. Thank you for joining me. This was so fun. I hope we can do this again soon. If I have anything to talk about, let me know if you guys want to do this again. Yeah. You save your $1 bills. That's awesome. I used to do that, and then I was like, I just want to put these towards my savings challenges. But yeah, I know a lot of people save their ones and sometimes even their fives. So yeah, that's an awesome idea for sure. All right, my loves, thank you. I love you. Thank you for joining. I guess that's all I have for tonight. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.